love traveling, but I hate the airport. I feel like at the airport, people just forget how to be people. And every time I'm on an airplane, it reminds me of this horrible experience I've had. I was flying home from a trip to see my boyfriend, and I was already not in a good mood because I was leaving my man. How depressing. And everything was good until I was trying to get off the flight. You see, our flight was delayed, and there was a connecting flight that a lot of people on my flight were trying to get on. So the flight attendants told us, hey, if you are not getting on this connecting flight, please sit down and wait till these people get off. So what do? I remain seated and wait till everybody who needs to get off the flight gets off the flight. When the flight attendants gave us the all clear, I stayed in my seat and waited until it was my turn to exit my row, grab my luggage, and then leave the plane. So I'm grabbing my luggage in the overhead, and the woman in the aisle next to me decides to push me. I had a coffee in my hand, my coffee goes flying. I literally fold in half and fall on the seats, and everyone's yelling like, whoa, 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 what the fuck? So this lady yells back, she needed to move. I need to get on my connecting flight. Hold on a second. You're telling me you didn't get off the plane, even though the flight attendant said, all people who are getting on this connecting flight, please get off. So you didn't listen, and you pushed me because of it. So I'm talking back to this lady, and I'm like, there was no reason for you to push me. You could have waited your turn, or you could have gotten off the flight when you were supposed to. So then she starts going off on me like I'm the problem here. Well, bitches like you need to wait their turn. You want to talk about waiting turns? Let's talk about it. So this lady and I are going back and forth. A few people who are still on the flight start yelling at her too. She eventually gets off. Then I'm kind of just waiting there like, what the fuck just happened? The flight attendants talked to me, and then we cleaned up the mess of my coffee. I apologize. To this day, I still really don't know why the flight attendants didn't stop her, because she literally pushed me and was yelling all these crazy things at me, but it's whatever. Now it's just kind of a funny story to tell. I really just don't know why airports and airplanes bring the worst out of people.